Maybe you could sit over here where you could be in the picture.
Brandon?
Okay. 17 seconds. Oh boy. Do, 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 do. Hallelujah. 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 Minute and a half. Well,
Yeah, have a good day.
Patty?
I'm right here. I'm not Patty though.
No, there's nobody here yet. There's little Patty Cake. She's not in that picture, I don't think. Miss Patty. Miss Patty.
Who missed it?
Oh, darn it.
Hey.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, everybody.
That's a pretty little Patty. Oh, boy. Well, yeah. Pretty dog. Okay, well, somebody's here. This is just a little pop-up at a park. Pop-up in the park, and there's Richard back there. It just so happens that my surgeon's office is right across from a park, basically. So I thought, let's go to the park for a little bit and see what's going on there. That would be a good place to have a little pop-up, possibly. But I can't see who's here yet. It says one. Right. Could be anybody. But I don't see a comment, so I don't know. Not till the comment. So I hope you're having a good day, whoever you are. We are having a good day. Got basically better news at the doctor's office than I had anticipated. But let's look at the park instead of whining about illness. So it's called Alton Baker Park.
No.
We're in a nice big structure here. Picnic shelter parked over there.
Tall.
It's named after the owner, the ex-owner. Well, how do we get this fixed? The ex-owner of the our local newspaper. Huge park, lots of things. They have a garden here. Over there. Nice place to bicycle. We have a huge intersecting bicycle path in and around Eugene. So I'm feeling tired today, but coming outside feels better. And I think I'm going to switch sides and go over on the sunny side. And we've got two people in here now. We are at a local park called Alton Baker. It's a huge park, got lots of things. I guess I don't need to be that close. Show you a little disc golf going on over there. Nice bike path. We have a huge bike community here. Very big bike community in Eugene, in Lane County overall. So what's going on in that world? I'm going to switch sides. Hang on. I don't know if that's better or worse. I have no idea. So who's out there? Let's see. And there's Richie. Richard. I'm going to see if I could turn it in the midst of. Well, I did. I want to see my doggy. There they go. Hi, Pet Pet. Let's get that off of there. Just a pretty day in the park. And I think I might mosey over there to that side as well. Just didn't want to be cooped up today. And I love sharing our parks. It is a beautiful park. Lots to do. Namely, you can spread out. You don't have to be near other people. It's just, there's somebody in the shelter, but they're like 25 feet away. And I did get good news at my doctor. He does not think my wound is opening up deeply. He thinks it's superficially opening up, but I still have to go to wound care because that will keep it from opening up all the way. And there go Richard and Patty. Moseying off over there. And I think we will walk over to that shelter. It's good for me to walk. It helps with wound healing overall. Although he does not, when I say he, I'm talking my doctor's assistant. He's the one who takes care of us after surgery. And having had 10 surgeries, I now know Sean pretty well. Anyway, that I'm supposed to do all things in moderation and not try to be weller than I am. There they are. Patty loves to walk. Little Patty Cake loves to walk. So, who is out there? What you doing today? What are you up to? Oh, I could have used about 2 more hours of sleep. I can tell you that. I got to watch a little of Bob's Adventure. a little, Roy and Becky's Travels. Watched some Roy and Becky's Travels. And that's when I had to go head off to the doctor. Lots of trees around here. Richard and Patty are over there under that tree. It's just beautiful. Disc golf would be nice, but it is too much walking for me at this time. But it is you have to learn to be really accurate, really accurate. So I see another person came in the room. Don't know who you are at this point, either one of you. We are at Alton Baker Park, right across from a doctor's office. And I was just doing a short pop-up here to give people a little outing. I needed an outing, good place to do it because it is such a beautiful location. And there's Richard and Patty. She drags him all over. Beautiful trails all over the place. A nice bike system. God, I don't know. We have a huge bike system in Eugene. It takes you everywhere. And they've spent a lot of money on doing it too. You want to say good morning to the two people in the room? I don't know who they are.
Good morning, you two people in the room. Thank you for being here.
Patty, do you want to say hi? No. Patty wants to sniff. So, what is going on out there? Anything fun? Anything fun or exciting or different? Fun, exciting, and different. I think that's what a lot of people are looking for. Something a little different, a little bit more exciting, fun, definitely fun. You know, I really wish I'd learned to golf. When I was in grade school, a friend of ours was a golf coach of my family and wanted to teach me to golf. But it's not a cheap sport. And yeah, it's not a cheap sport. Yes. Okay. Well, that was. Why is she even out? She doesn't know if she has it. So Richard wanted to move away from that area because he heard one of the ladies talking that I'm not saying who. Somebody might be sick that they live with. Why are they out in public? Why are they out? So, well, I wish I knew who was on here. I find it relaxing just to sit in the park. I wish this was a park that had, well, it does have a water feature. It does have water. There's a river that runs by it, but I can't get to it. Sorry, I can't get to it. And the pond, there was quite a few people down there. And so I thought, no, I didn't want to go hang out where there's a lot of people. But it is possible to go places and not have to be around 100 people or a dozen people or 5 people you don't know.
That'd be 101 if you bring them.
Wow. This guy just threw his Oh, frisbee thing. Now they have special ones for this frisbee golf. There are special ones. You should have seen just how far he threw it. It was long, like from where he's at to those patch of trees over there. How far is that, would you say? 100 yards. They're up on top of the hill.
Over here?
Yep, over here. That's what I'm saying, is it? And here's comes some more people, I think. Some more frisbee golfers. So, let's see. What did I don't have my mask. I'm not wearing my mask out here. If I have to wear a mask out here, I won't be out here. Really, I won't. The minute other people start coming around us, I will move or go back to the car and go home. That's a nice thing about wheels. And that's the thing about a house on wheels. You don't like where you're at, if your neighbors suck, you get to just turn the ignition on and go bye-bye. You cannot imagine how excited I will be the day we get to do that. The day we get what we're looking for, I'm going to be a happy, happy camper girl. Huh? Yes, that's custom. And that is an extended van too, by the way. Yep. Lots of people doing stuff over here today. And it's a Tuesday and this park is just popping with people. Lots of people. It's a Tuesday. Yeah.
I don't have an appointment today.
It ain't like the middle of the weekend.
I have an appointment tomorrow.
We both have appointments tomorrow. Mine's at 11:15 and yours is at 3:30. So, anywho, oh Lord, I'm just happy to be out. Have some good news and know that I'm probably just fine. Because I had it all worked up in my head since I've been through it at the high end, the bad end. Patty. Hi, Patty. Patty cake. Patty cake.
Hi.
She's going where she wants to go. Well, 18 minutes. It's all right. One person's better than nothing. Whoever you are, I appreciate it very much. I showed our channel to Sean. Yeah, he smiled. I told him, I can't remember what he said, but he would have probably looked at more, but he just had hurried here from the hospital. Something had happened and he had to go take care of it. So he hurried over to this. How big would you say this park is? 50 acres? I'll bet you it's 100 acres. I think it's about 100 acres. Yeah, it's way bigger than even Richard and I thought. And we've lived here our whole lives. But we took a drive through the other day and it was way bigger than we remembered. Oh, there's these cute little tiny dogs over there, like a third the size of Patty. Oh God, look at that one. It's just like hopping. They're, I can't think of, nope. Those are miniature somethings though. Little miniature pups. Very small dogs. And it never dawned on me until someone pointed it out that, even I have super short legs, like 26 inches, seem very short legs. And but dogs, when we take them for a walk, we have to take into account that they have little short legs. And, like if you go for, let's say, a mile walk, it's way, way more for a dog. So some dogs are not cut out for that. She is. Hi, Pat, Pat. Hey, Pat, Pat. Patty. Look up here, Patty. Patty cake. Here. Patty, why are you being camera shy?
Betty. Hey.
Patty.
Look, Betty. Look.
Here you go.
Look, Betty. Look.
Oh. Well, I think we won't be here much longer. I still would like to know who's out there. Just would like to be able to say hi directly. Thank you for hanging out. I'll give you another little rounder of the park. Well, I think we're going to end this. I'm going to go for 30 minutes. And we're at 22, so 8 minutes. We don't have anybody in here right now, but that's all right.
You said you were going to end it.
Oh, I'm staying for 8 more minutes. Yep, 8 more minutes, and then we're gone. They do all kinds of things here. This is where they're do some. I can't think of the name right now for some reason. I wish you could switch it back and forth between front and back facing. Seven minutes. Oops, somebody popped in. I don't know who it is. Comments are on, but I don't know who it is. We're going to be on here for 7 more minutes and then go bye-bye. If you're new, we are at a park called Alton Baker. It's a beautiful park. Lots and lots of greenery, bike path. We're in a covered shelter. A couple different shelters. There's this one and another one. I don't know. I don't remember if there's any other shelters throughout the park. I don't think so. But anyways, it's nice. Very nice park. I didn't bring my walker today because I didn't anticipate doing this, or we could have gone further. Sorry. I hate having to use that, but it's a fact. So we've got about 6 more minutes, I think. Hello, whoever you are. Hello. Got to go home, and I did a quick video yesterday that I've got to put up. It was about our stuffed French toast. I made stuffed French toast yesterday for Richard and I for
Good.
a lunchy brunch. I took some cream cheese and mixed it with some peach raspberry preserves. And then I took some, it's a sweet bread and it has kind of a drizzling on top. It's delicious. It's a cinnamon bread with a drizzle. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. So I took and I made up some French toast batter, and I slathered the one side of the bread with the mixture I made up, and then I dunked it in French toast batter, and I cooked it on stovetop, and put another dollop of that, and then we put so I put a dollop of the filling on top, and it was a blueberry. This blueberry bread, blueberry like a crumble. Oh God, it was delicious. And if I'd had some fresh blueberries, I'd have sprinkled those on. So I took powdered sugar when it was done, put powdered sugar, a little bit of syrup, and that was it. And I'm telling you, it was good. So I am glad that I know how to cook. And so is he.
That's right. I am, because it was delicious.
So I made a video, and it won't require much to get it up there. We're waiting for the car that my son bought, that we bought with him. He had to go in and they had to fix some things, and it's been there about 5 days. Seems like 5 weeks, and I want to get it back. I would go for a drive somewhere if we had that car, but we're using a loaner that it just feels like it needs not be driven too far away. And so my luck would be get somewhere and it stops working. Quite a loaner car. If I was in the car business, I wouldn't do that to people. Three minutes.
3 and counting.
3 and counting. We've got a busy park today. So if you watch this later, please leave a comment. Would be nice. A comment would be nice. We are just about done with this pop-up live stream. I don't know who's in the room. It just shows one person. So if you're there, say hi. I'd like to say hi to you. Mary Jones. You got the earrings? You love them. She loves them.
Well, thank you very much. I'm happy for you.
We're very happy. So they came in one piece. All right, let's go. We're going to walk. Come on. I think we're going to walk. I'm glad you like them, Mary. So they came in one piece. I got a distance to go. I'm going to just stand over here for a minute, honey. So I have a necklace to match. We've never done necklaces. We've only done earrings. And if I could find a way to do necklaces, necklaces seem like for some of the rocks would be a challenge only because they are delicate, really delicate rocks. Well, someone in the shelter, that's why we're moving away. We're just taking a walk back towards our car. things happen. I'm going to have to stay on the pavement. I'll turn the phone around so you can see. Yep, it's a nice big park. But sounds like my experience with mental health, that sounds like some of the schizophrenia is over there. Was their behavior type. So they are not very happy right now. So we're just going to leave the area. I have to stop again. I can't walk very far without stopping. And my car is over there. So, yeah, it was someone who's got some problems. But we'll look about how maybe we could do them in a necklace. I don't even know that. I think we did not think we were ever going to do these again, to be honest with you. About 2 years ago, we sold the tumblers. We had 2 or 3 tumblers. We sold the tumblers. We sold all the rocks because we just did not foresee ourselves doing this as a business again. You know, just and we even had a rock cutter, although Richard only cut a few times because, as it turned out, we prefer the natural. Like I'm wearing these today, and I don't know if you can see the color. These are a milky color with veins going through it. It's not very good. Anyways, we will look into that. I know people do them, you know, do necklaces, but we just had never done them. So how's your day? I can't remember now. I can't remember what state you're in. New York? Pennsylvania. If you mailed them in a small brown padded envelope, it would save you money. Oh, yes. Yeah, that it really wasn't that much. But yeah, that's always something to consider. That's why it was nice to be able to mail a few pair rather than just one. Okay. I think I'm going to make another stop just for a minute. I'm going to stop here for a minute, honey. Let's see what you're seeing here. Yeah, I thought you were in New York. You don't have those that I mailed you. You do not need to pay for those. I hope you know. I wanted an honest opinion about if they would be something that you would buy out in. If you were at, let's say, they're mostly going to sell at a in a touristy area. It's like, what would you as a consumer pay for them? We sold them generally for $12 a pair, and we were told that was way too little. But I've never been one to want to gouge people. And as someone who's had to live modestly most of my life, I like to make things available to people. Yeah, there was too many people gathering in the one shelter. And then we had the mentally ill fellow come into the shelter we were in, and things can get out of hand pretty quick. And I just didn't want, even though we were a distance away, we're just headed back to the car. But here we go. I do have the key. I'm coming. It's a jam-packed park. I can't believe it. Really, on a Tuesday. I can walk. I just have to. Here, I'll let you go. Unlock it, Richard. And I will stop here again.
Hey, come. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Having to drag Patty.
Come on, baby.
Patty, you
Come
need to go
on.
home and eat. Oh, there's another doggy coming. Patty loves to meet new dogs. Okay. Even with this surgery, I just had, both of my thighs are going numb. It didn't fix that, I don't think. And I could tell you that's a very unnerving sensation. Okay, so I'm at the car now. Yeah, this hole up there is full. Parking lot's pretty full. I realize it's still summer, but I'm a little surprised there's so many people on a Tuesday. I don't know why. Okay, Mary. Well, dear, I'm gonna sit down in my car. Oh,
Good girl.
okay, there we go. All right. So, I'm pushing it. Yeah, I'm so sorry that you have. I don't know if you ever shared or wanted to share what it is that happened, or that's the condition, the situation that you're not able to walk or really stand. It sounds like it feels like I'm getting to that point, and my doctor worked hard to keep me walking. I just don't know if it's going to be enough, without assistance. And I just never saw myself as having to have that. Really a challenge. So I go a little ways, and then I stop and have to stand somewhere. Meningitis as a kid, they say it's dormant in the body and has broke back out and made all the nerves to the nerve root and mat up together where they're stuck and they can't do anything. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that, dear. Nobody should have to, there should be something they could do, but I realize I'm probably at the end of what they can do for me, especially having this wound issue. Victoria May Wallace, hello to you. We stopped. I went to my doctor because I had this wound issue. I know I just shared about it, where it looks like my wound is opening up. They put a pain pump in to help keep me out of pain. As bad as it was, I am not out of pain. I am in pain 24/7, constantly taking shots every 2 to 3 months. It does not help. The body is such a complex complex machine. I think Susan from New Wave, New Horizon, she has a nerve condition as well, different than yours, but she's able to walk some, but definitely has to deal with pain and mobility issues. For my own safety, I should have brought my walker, but I didn't intend on going anywhere else. But then I got this, idea. Why don't we go to the park? It's right by the doctor's office. And I also was waiting for wound care to call me because I'm going to have to go to wound care. And from my house, it's about 10 to 12 miles, but we're right in the middle here. So if it was this afternoon, then I would have been closer. But, we've hung out here for about 40 minutes. So you don't probably sleep well either, Mary, I suspect. because I know when I'm having a flare-up of nerve issues, I don't sleep very well because I can't turn without being in pain. And how are you, Vicki? How was your day? And I do like to show off the parks. We got beautiful parks here. We are lucky in that, but it's so jam-packed today. Victoria's degenerative arthritis. Yeah, my oldest living sister now, Nancy, she has degenerative arthritis, but she also has the arthritis you can find in a blood test. There's no gout is not arthritis. I can't think of it right now. Darn it, can't think of it. And what started out as degeneration in my rheumatoid arthritis, and my sister has rheumatoid arthritis. And there was another lady who was about 70, I think, Letty, living life with Letty. She is probably right around 70, I think, and she has really bad rheumatoid arthritis. So they can cut the nerves. They can cut the nerves. You've had it done before. And Victoria, it's a good day for you. Just a bit of pain in my lower 2 discs. Good. And the other day when I told you all about my brother-in-law having to go to the hospital, thank you if you were on there and you prayed for him, because he, it turned out to be something that they could take care of. And so that was really nice. He's younger than me. Kelly is 57, and in January found out he was in almost full heart failure, full heart failure, and he'd been living with it. He didn't know. He kept not feeling well, and then they said he was so close to death that if he hadn't gotten to a doctor when he did, he very well could have died over that following weekend. It was just very bad. So he's been through all of that, a month in the hospital almost, in and out of the hospital the last, few months. And then this, tore in his esophagus from throwing up because he had a bug. And so Mary Jones does have a disc degeneration rupture, which surgery can fix, but they say they cannot go and do surgery because of my nerves, the way they are, at a high risk of being paralyzed. And that's what happened. My father got an infection in his spine, and is what put him in a nursing home a year and a half ago, or basically over the last 2 years, most of the time in the last year, all full-time, year and a half in the nursing home, is because he got an infection in his spine. And one day he was walking with his walker, and the next day he wasn't. It paralyzed him. It was very fast. And they did 2 surgeries on him, and they couldn't save his walking. And so he did get a motorized wheelchair donated by 2 of my nieces, his granddaughters. And it belonged to my oldest sister that died 4 years ago of COPD. And so that was nice. Only helps with your feet. I will be 59 in October, Mary. My birthday is October 2nd. Yours is October 5th. Wow. Wow, you're a Libra too. Well, dear, I think you guys, we're going to cut this off. I don't have a windshield holder for the car. And I think what we'll do is turn it around so you can see it a little bit. I know I better shut it off now because Richard really doesn't know how. So thank you for coming and hanging out a little bit with us. And I'm so sorry. I'll be, I wish there was just something. I hate feeling so, helpless with physical things. And I hope that it's, they're able to help you with a little bit at all. January 18th is your birthday, Vicki. Well, Richard's birthday is February 14th. His birthday's Valentine's. So, and pain in the feet. So I get these nerve shocks that go down my leg, and they obviously into my feet, and it's the right side. I've got so much nerve damage from a surgery 5 years ago, and sometimes it causes my feet to contract and pull back toward my face, and it's really painful. So I completely empathize with the pain. It's not fair. It's just not fair. All right, guys, I'm going to hang up. We're on the phone. I wish we were on the phone. I could hear your voices. But we're going to go home and probably take a October 6th. Oh, your mom was October. Wow. Well, niece and nephew that I have, their brother and sister, they're July 13th and 14th, I believe. 13th and 14th. And actually, my sister went into labor at my niece's birthday party. So they've always had fun with that. All right. I will see you in a couple days, and you stay safe and stay as pain-free as you can. And I'll be thinking about you, and I will put you on my prayer list, and both of you. So thank you so much, Vicki and Mary, for coming by and hanging out. You're setting up for a live, Vic. All right, well, I'm headed home. I'll be home in about 15 minutes, and I will be watching for that, all right? All right, you guys, stay safe. Love you both. Bye-bye.